I thought it would be a great idea to have a look around the camp and find some interesting pieces. And you can tell us some cool stories about them.
We could probably do that.
All right, let's go. That there, or a shrine of Tom Cruise.
He's a very special character here. Like he, a lot like Will Ferrell, has touched our hearts, as he has many other red-blooded Americans. It's okay.
My name is Joel Goodson, and I grossed $9,000 in one night.
Fuck you.
Let's, like, there's more people.
Whoa. Oh! Our glorious leader has been disgraced!
This is the kitty.
That is the cow, man.
Doped up cow cat.
Yeah.
This is a picture of 5 seconds to 5 seconds of summer here.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind your artwork here?
I actually don't know what you're talking about. That's just an unedited photo of them. I found.
Really?
I found online. Yeah, that's the true face.
Huh.
If you do not edit the photos before they were released, and the world must know that they are in fact reptiles.
You just gotta take a close enough look.
Very close.
Ever seen any other live videos personally?
No, I haven't.
Exactly.
Photoshop has a hell of a influence on current social.
It's the way
Everything.
It's the way they print. It's the way they print the posters.
I'm good on shirts.
We have well, what most would call mannequins here, and most would call mannequins, but they are in fact the accumulated spirits of what well, I guess
The lost souls of
the
the
lost souls of the barn, the lost souls of the party.
The ones that couldn't make
they
it.
are only
The
here
previous man.
because of what is happening here, and when we leave, the spirits will leave as well. But for now, we have Zeno. We buy all of our acid from him.
He also loves to dress in drag.
Yeah, well, but you can't tell people. Fuck. He gets really nervous about that. No.
Secret. I'm sorry, Zeno.
Yeah. So he sells acid to Jerry Garcia, who's looking a little skinny right now, partially because he's a tripod, and also because he does a lot of heroin. And last but not least, this is Johnny Candlelight. He's kind of falling apart. His jaw actually fell off because of all the cocaine he does. But he's gonna get surgery soon. Whenever Bernie Sanders gets elected, he'll be able to get that surgery for free or whatever.
So did you guys play this show with the Bunny the Bear?
We've played many shows with Bunny the Bear.
We've worn Chris's mask before.
I had Chris's mask for a while.
The Bunny the Bear is a very big history of Slaughter Camp.
I wasn't in
That was like
I didn't get to
shows. Local shows really aren't.
I've been to 9 the Bunny the Bear shows in my life.
That's a lot.
Local
I
shows
had
really
the
aren't much of
opportunity
an
to play a
event
show,
anymore.
but we got kicked out of
It's
the
a
venue,
cycle. It's a
so
wave.
Yeah, they come back
We can.
a lot.
we
Basically,
can't play the show. At the Bunny the Bear.
basically, whether you like them or not, the Bunny the Bear is a pretty decently big band, and they're one of the first big bands that we'd ever played with. Multiple times.
They were more than a show. They were an event.
Yeah,
They were something like
and so
people
that's
gathered
why
to-
we need to. No matter how much I lose my inner scene kid, I will always have a spot in my heart for the Bunny the Bear.
Yeah, me too.
I remember the first time I met Matt Tybor, the bunny for.
Are you guys
The
familiar with
Underground.
them? Have you ever seen them?
Yeah.
Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do, and I was like a 14-year-old kid and completely starstruck, and it was our
So was I.
first show playing with the Bunny the Bear, and I'm just like, wow, we're actually doing this, and I didn't know how to break the ice, so I stuck two lit cigarettes up my nose and said, "Hey Matt, look, I'm a walrus," and
Hell yeah.
and the rest is history.
So what about those mannequin heads up there? What is the story there?
Well,
I don't know if there is one.
I don't know. Oh, actually, there is a story. It's very important, and the answer lies inside of the hole in the wall.
Cheap guitar.
Who's that?
That's all you need to know.
What's that?
Hey, you should
That's Ben. I actually don't know about the mannequin heads. They're just kind of there. They wear our hats sometimes.
That is a big old communist flag right there.
Whoa.
But which one?
Communist. So socialism is very different than communism. Let me tell you.
Basically, China.
Actually, I have a friend from Russia who both of those. I have a flag in the bathroom too, and they're both from Russia. He brought them to me.
Trump is Hitler.
Fuck you, Ben. No, he's not. Hitler is Hitler.
Hitler is Hitler, but Trump is Hitler 1.5.
Stop
Fuck
saying
off!
Hitler's name.
Two-party politics is dead.
Stop. Did you say stop
Ben.
learning Hitler's name?
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Gotta be sensitive.
Fucking
Hitler was a much better.
Hitler was a
Donald Trump.
sensitive.
There's a wall.
And there's a wall. All right.
It's evolved to this point in the interview.
You just said that Hitler's a better person than Donald Trump.
China.
You guys are getting pure gold right now.
So what's this story about this Jesus above the refrigerator?
It's not necessarily a story as much as it's the functionality. We get it from we got it from a like a Christian secondhand store. But let's see, do we have anybody smoking anything right now?
No, but
For once, no.
I could create
we
something.
will in a second. Here we go.
It's like a band first. Everyone roll a cigarette all at once. Alright, man. Hey!
Okay. Ben.
You do the
Let's
honors,
smoke it.
man.
Blow it out the hole.
Not good enough.
Try it again.
Not good enough.
I tried. Anybody who can do it right, it becomes Jesus.
Hold on, let me see it.
Yeah, you got it. Everybody take a turn. Come on.
Let's do it. Let's pass it around the whole entire rotation.
Now a rite of passage.
That work?
Yeah.
Jesus. So that's Jesus. That's all he does. And I painted him and made him look prettier.
He's a smoke machine.
Jesus, he's a pretty guy, but he didn't wear a whole lot of color for some reason.